Hello, my name is Nitipat Masumran. You can call me Tan. I am a group member of the Banker Group, and this is my annotated bibliography and explanation video for our banking law presentation on Australia financial regulatory approach. Okay, let's start. The first key source I rely on is Anton Dadenko book, Banking Law in Australia 2024. This comprehensive textbook provides me a strong legal foundation and overview of Australia financial system, especially the Twin Peaks model, the laws of EPRA and ASIC, and the legislative framework. I use this source combined with the topic two class slides to shape my structure of my script and to clarify key regulatory duties under laws such as the Banking Act and the Corporation Act. The strength of this source is the legal accuracy and Australian context and clear overview of financial regulation. This including how Australia responds to COVID-19 pandemic as well. The second source that I use is the Pamela Hallahan 2019 Twin Peaks After Hague. This article was critical in helping me with understanding the evolution of the Twin Peaks model after the 2018 Royal Commission into misconduct in banking sector. Hallahan also explores the tensions between EPRA and ASIC and the practical trade-offs of having two separate regulators. I use this source to explain how Australia's system has strength in clear functional separation. The value of this source comes from the academic insight and current critical analysis. However, as a law journal article, it's quite complex for me for now and assumes background knowledge of regulatory theory. Okay. The third source, I use the Australian Securities and Investments Commission Financial Accountability Regime. Yeah. This legislation was crucial in explaining the shift from BEAR to FAR. It helped me show how Australia has expanded accountability requirements beyond banks to include the super funds and insurers. The Act's main strength is the current enforceable law, which shows how corporate governance is evolving in Australia. Fourth, I refer to the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, Basel III, fundraising post-crisis reforms. This international standard helped me understand the global context. I use it to compare Australia system with international frameworks. Its value is in setting the benchmark for prudential regulation. However, it's not specific to Australian law, so I had to combine it with EPRA domestic tools like the PAIRS and SRI models. Yeah. The last one, I use the Reserve Bank of Australia Term Funding Facility 2021. This official webpage explains how the RBA responded during the COVID-19 crisis. It helped me discuss real examples of flexibility in Australia's systems, like how the RBA cut interest rates and provide low-cost funding to banks to maintain stability. It's highly credible and reflects actual crisis management. But it doesn't include much legal reasoning, so I had to bring in another source to connect it, such as API, APRA, temporary loan repayment deferrals due to COVID-19. These to the broader regulatory framework. Yep. Then I will talk about the theme reflection, both benefits and challenges. Okay. Working on this presentation with my teammates was a valuable experience for me. One of the biggest benefits was the exchange of ideas between group members from different cultural backgrounds, including friends from China and the Philippines. This diversity help us understand other perspective and improve the clarity and relevance of our project. However, uh, I also actually we also face challenges, especially with the time allocation. It was difficult to find the time that worked for everyone due to the different schedule and commitments. In the end, we agreed to meet at least once or twice a week, which help us brainstorm ideas and rehearsal the script together. Personally, another challenge for me was not being fully familiar with how to search for legal academic sources in Australia. At the beginning, I start with identifying the right database and verifying the authority of legal commentary. This made the research process take longer than I expected, but with help from my teammates and guidance from the reading materials, now I know to find relevant sources and feel more confident in the end. So overall, this assignment not only enhanced my understanding of Australia financial regulatory system and banker and customer relationship, but this also improved my teamwork and research skill in legal context. Thank you so much for listening.